Good evening, everyone. So I noticed that since it's been such a shitty political year that I have not been in the mood for Halloween, and that is my favorite holiday in the world. I'll try to have fun with it this week, or at least on Saturday when I go to a Halloween party. Anyway, so this video, I want to talk about marijuana, which is something I enjoy smoking. I don't do it when I work. I live in New York State where it is perfectly legal recreationally and medicinally. I have my medicinal marijuana card, but I also go to recreational dispensaries that are legal and purchase my own marijuana. I am curious to know how many of you enjoy marijuana. I've been watching this content creator. His name is Thomas Powell. I think Thomas Powell Jr., I think. I used to follow him when I was on TikTok. I found him to be very interesting, the stuff he had to say, politically especially. Also, he's hilarious with how he says things. He makes me laugh in a good way. And he makes some amazing points. He had stated that he wanted to come up with a show and regarding marijuana, and was asking people if they would be interested in, who would not mind publicizing the fact that they smoke marijuana or imbibe, they eat edibles, who would not mind being on the show. I am one of those people who actually doesn't mind. I live in New York State, so it doesn't matter. It's legal. My boss knows I smoke, but she also knows I do not ever do this while I'm working. I want my clients to see me as present and not stoned, and marijuana hits me the same every time anyway, which is why I'm very happy with marijuana. It actually helps me to relax. It helps me to think and process, believe it or not. It works on me in a way where I am able to breathe without letting my anxiety get in the way of all of my decisions, and instead actually really think, okay, what am I going to do in this situation? I started with medicinal marijuana when the card became a deal, because I was sexually assaulted on the job in 2019 by a client, and I was having a lot of nightmares. And also I was traumatized through other things that was giving me a lot of nightmares. And I decided I needed to sleep. So I got checked through NUG MD, or if you go on the NUG website, NUGG website, you will see it in your state if it's medicinally legal. And they will have a nurse practitioner actually meet with you virtually or on the phone and question your symptoms. You do not need your records. And that's it. Then you get approved. Now that it's recreationally legal, I also go to some recreational legal dispensaries. I live on Long Island, so I go to the one in Farmingdale. There's one there's one called Strange Stars, which is the first recreational dispensary that opened up around there. And then came Happy Days, which was the second one. And I think there's another one, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's something about Alien Nug or something like that. And I think that's in, I forgot the name of it. Broad Hollow. That's where it is. And then we've got, one in Deer Park. That is Long Island. It's called LIC, or it's Long Island Dispensary. It's right on Deer Park Avenue. And they are really good places. The customer service is amazing. But most of all, the pot is pretty good. So my question for everyone here is, how many of you enjoy marijuana and why? I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments. Have a good night, everyone.